Hi, says hi. My voice correct for a minute there. Hi, this is Trade Passer. I'm gonna before I start, please hit the like and subscribe button. I'm gonna talk about a report I heard yesterday, and now I looked on here and I have the quote here. It's from the Hollywood Reporter, saying that there's going to be a Teen Titans movie produced by James Gunn and Peter Safran. They don't exactly say when, but they do give you a few details. And I want to read it for you right here. They said the Teen Titans are getting their own movie through James Gunn and Peter Safran, DC Studios, per report from the Hollywood Reporter. Actually, the project will be written by Anna Nagaria, whose name will be fairly fresh in fans' minds because she's writing DC's currently a development Supergirl One of Tomorrow, so she's writing that. And apparently they like her take on Supergirl, so they're giving her the chance to do the Teen Titans movie. Although I don't know if it's going to be called Teen Titans or just Titans. So I got the window open, and that's why you hear this bird chirping on my fire escape. But they said They say that the Hollywood Reporter doesn't name which version of the Titans. In the movie it could be the original '60 team, which was that five: Robin, Wonder Girl, Kid Flash, Aqualad, and Speedy. If you remember, there was a '60s animated show, and they had four of them on. They didn't have Robin on there because I think at the time Robin was with Batman they had Batman had an animated show, so I think that's why they took Robin off of it. I think so. It was just those four of them: Speedy, Wonder Girl, Flash, and Speedy, and Kid Flash and Speedy. So, or they say, or it could be the more current version, the more popular version that's by Mark Wolfman and George Perez, with Beast Boy, Cyborg, Raven, Starfire, and Nightwing, like that. It could be them, or Flash. You could throw Flash in there. Flash was, I think it was originally 7 Titans, right? I think Flash was part of them, so it might be 6. And then I know Kid Flash left, and then Robin started off as Robin, and Robin became Nightwing, and then they had Terra on the team, and of course she betrayed the team and all that stuff, and it's good. So I think I'm happy for that because, like I said, I'm a big fan of the Titans. I was definitely a fan of the Mark Wolfman, George Perez version of it. I love that version of it. Growing up as a kid, I collected those comic books, and like I said, I love that. And I also watched the animated version there that came out in the '60s. I think it just had the four of them, Aqualad, Speedy, Wonder Girl, and Kid Flash. But I'm wondering, like I said, it doesn't say which version of the Titans is going to be in it. And if I had my choice, I think I would prefer the Cyborg version. That version. With Cyborg, Raven, Starfire, the original. Those. I think I said it would be 6, right? Starfire, Raven, Wonder Girl, Beast Boy, Kid Flash, and Robin, or Nightwing in this case. That'd be 6, right? So, right? Hold on. Let me count this again because it's 3 girls, right? Raven, Starfire, and Wonder Girl, right? And then I think it's 4 boys, right? Yeah. So it's 3 and 4. So I think it's 7, right? Then it would be Cyborg, Nightwing, Kid Flash, and Beast Boy. Yeah. So it would be, yeah, that would be 7. Okay. Although, like I said, the TV show Teen Titans Go, Kid Flash wasn't there, part of that. And that, like I said, the Teen Titans, remember, that was on for a couple of seasons, the more serious version of it, which was cool. And then they did Teen Titans Go, which is a more kiddie version. And again, they left out Kid Flash from that group. And so I would prefer, although I'm thinking 2 things. They may, remember, because of Blue Beetle, he's supposed to be in the DC, so I'm wondering if he's going to be, if they do a combination of sort of like Young Justice / hybrid Teen Titans, and maybe it won't be called Teen Titans, maybe it'll be just called Titans, and maybe you can put Blue Beetle on the team, maybe Supergirl, although, like I say, you can only have so many people. I know there's been a lot of Titans and stuff. So I'm wondering exactly what lineup would I prefer. I wouldn't mind if they put Blue Beetle. Maybe they would put Blue Beetle on the team to replace like Cyborg, or although I would like Cyborg. I like that dynamic between Cyborg and Beast Boy. And maybe Supergirl, although, like I said, they have Wonder Girl has been on the team as well. So I'm just happy they're doing a Titans movie. I'm just happy. And I think what will happen is, like, because I think the Brave and the Bold movie will come out first. I think that movie's going to come out first, and then the Titans movie, because I think you have to establish that Batman is the Bat family. Shut up. Is it a bird chirping? But I think they have to establish the Bat family first, which is why I think Batman Brave and the Bold will come out first, okay? And then you get a Titans movie. I think that's the way it's going to be. And like I said, I would love to have Blue Beetle and Supergirl on the team. That would be cool, although, like I said, they may be overpowered. Maybe initially start off with those guys, then maybe you can have them even cameo in the, have the original core 6 or 7 if they're going to go with Kid Flash on the team, and then maybe you can even have Blue Beetle guest star on it, Blue Beetle and Supergirl. They could be like they join the Titans on a mission or something. But I'm super pumped now that they're definitely penning a script for that. So it's going to be cool. And like I said, I prefer it to be Nightwing. I know Damian the Robin has been on the Titans before, but I would prefer that they have Dick Grayson on the team, as Nightwing on the Titans, and then later, like I said, if they make a couple of Titans movies, then you could bring in Damian as Robin to be on the team. But I would prefer, and I know Red Robin has been on the team, obviously before, and Tim Drake, but I would prefer Dick Grayson to be on the first iteration, the first movie, okay? And then later, if you want to move him out and even, like I say, do a solo movie with maybe a cool solo movie would be Nightwing and Batgirl or something like that. And then maybe later you can like move him out. Nightwing, he could be in the first movie or something, and then you could bring in, the Damian or Tim Drake Robin. You could bring him in, okay? Or maybe have a different, or like I said, Young Justice. Young Justice, they had a lot of members on the team, so they could do it that way. Where they have a lot of members on the team and stuff, and some of them show up and stuff like maybe an East Coast version and West Coast version of the Titans like that. I wouldn't mind that at all, but I definitely want to see Nightwing on the team initially, and I think they'll do that definitely for sure, because I think they're going to establish him in the Batman Brave and the Bold, at least the Bat family. Him, I think Tim Drake. I don't know if they'll do the Red Hood, Jason Todd. If they'll decide, I guess it depends on whoever's writing the script for Brave and the Bold, whether they're going to include Tim Drake. Maybe at the time they make the movie, Tim Drake will still be technically dead, although I wouldn't mind. But like I said, Red Robin has been, Tim Drake has been, in the Titans as well. So you got 3 different versions of Robin that's been in the Titans. The original Dick Grayson, Tim Drake, and Damian Wayne. So, but I would prefer definitely Dick Grayson in the first movie, maybe in the second, and then later if you want to bring in either Red Robin, Tim Drake to be part of the Titans, or have his own version of the Titans, where you have him. You can have Wonder Girl. Maybe like a West Coast version of it. I wouldn't mind that at all. But in any event, I'm happy. I'm just super pumped that they're making a movie. I'm a big fan of Titans, and like I said, even the Titans TV show was, where the writing wasn't that all that great to begin with the Titans TV show. The casting was spot on it, okay, but the writing wasn't all that great to begin with. But I'm happy that they're doing a movie, so I'm looking forward to that. And like I said, I think it'll come out after the Batman Brave and the Bold. And like I said in my other video where I talk about Superman being, the Batman 2 being moved to 2026, I wouldn't mind if they released 2 Batman movies, Brave and the Bold in the early spring, early part of the summer, and then you can release the Batman Part 2 in October of 2026. I wouldn't mind that. And then maybe later, maybe in 2027 or something, you can release a Titans movie. Okay, because like I said, I think James Gunn is going to expand the universe and stuff. So I definitely think he wants to expand it out for whatever big crisis they're going to have, and whoever the big bad is going to be. That's why I think James Gunn is trying to fill in the universe with and already having the universe established. He's trying to fill it up with heroes and stuff. So when they reveal the big bad, there can be like a crisis type movie with all the heroes coming together to fight. And can you imagine that? That would be so cool. Okay, I would love that, have like a crisis movie a live action version of it, maybe like a two-parter, like, you know, how Avengers, you know, how Endgame, Infinity War and Endgame was. You could do something like that, except it'll be a crisis type movie, with, you know, in 2 parts, like a 3-hour movie, just like, you know. So I would love that if they did do something like that. But anyway, let me know who you think should be on the team of these Titans, okay? Please hit the like and subscribe button and let me know who you think, again, who should be on this Titan version of the Titans, the initial team. Who do you think it should be on the team? Again, my picks, I would definitely want Starfire, the George Perez, Marv Wolfman version on there first, not the OG team, because, you know, although, like, you know, Speedy and stuff, you can, when you do a Green Arrow movie, you can introduce Speedy and stuff on that. But I would like the Marv Wolfman, George Perez version of the Titans, and I want the original, I think it's the original 7 on there on the team with Kid Flash, okay, and Cyborg on it, okay. Although, like I said, if they want to swap out maybe Blue Beetle for Cyborg, or maybe have Supergirl in there or something, I would not mind that at all. Or have them, you know, at least cameo in it, or maybe have a East Coast and West Coast version of the Titans, and that way you can have either Tim Drake on that team, and you can have Supergirl and Wonder Girl and Blue Beetle on that team, and you can have the, you know, the Marv Wolfman, George Perez version on another team. I think that would be cool. I would definitely be up for that. So let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. In the description box, I have links to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel called Views and Opinions. We took that out as well. Also have a link down below to my Patreon. I want to say a special thank you to my patron. Their names will appear in this video somewhere. I want to say thank you to them supporting me, always having my back. And again, my patrons only $5 a month. I have tons of content on there, tons of unedited content on there, like movie reviews, movie reactions, TV show reactions, Marvel shows and DC shows. I have Gen V on there as well. The last 2 things I put on there is a Marvel show, What If Season 2. All of Season 2 is on there, my Patreon. And also the 3 Fear Street movies that are on there too. And the next thing that I'm going to be reacting to is going to be X-Men 97, which they dropped 2 episodes on the 20th of this month, and I'm going to be reacting to those. So they'll be on my Patreon as well, unedited, and an edited version on this channel. So follow the link down below to the Patreon. And again, it's only $5 a month. If you want to support me, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long, and take care.